Hey guys, finally taking the Cardinal out here on a solo flight. Had a lot of dual training inside it, feeling confident. It's time to do this. Alright, I hope you liked that little clip featuring this beautiful fixed gear Cardinal and my amazing flying skills, and I think I'm going to give you my impression of it now. Now, I've only got a few hours in the Cardinal, so I may not be the best person to review it, but we're going to do it anyways. So first thing, I want you guys to realize that my perspective of the Cardinal is in comparison to the 172, the only plane I have a fair amount of experience in, which is actually a good thing because the Cardinal was supposed to replace the 172. And look at it, its laid-back, sleek design and its excessively large doors just scream I'm a sports car, making the 172 seem more like an old rundown 80s station wagon. The flight characteristics further echo this because the 177 seems to slip through the air, making the controls feel more responsive and quick. Plus, with the wing a bit further back and no struts, there's exceptional visibility. As you've seen, this particular model is nice. It's decently equipped with newer avionics and has a clean leather interior. This has made it a comfortable flyer for the few trips that I've been on it, especially since the seating position is more relaxed. Again, like a sports car. With a 180 horsepower engine, it feels more capable too, and it climbs like crazy, even with the excessive heat here in Phoenix. Now, after flying it, here's what I had to say. Alright, that was really nice. I quite enjoy flying the Cardinal. It's a lot nicer than the 172 that I fly. It's quieter, smoother, more responsive, so I think I'm ready to take my family flying in this thing. So all positive, right? Well, this wouldn't be a review if I didn't have something negative to say about it. Let's start with these doors. Yes, they're huge, and granted they make getting in and out easier, but they can catch the wind and just fly open, potentially damaging the door or the airplane. And you have to watch your head when you get in and out because of this angle here. Next, you can't inspect much, which may be common for other aircraft, but I'm used to being able to see cables, connecting rods, safety wire, and more during my pre-flight of the 172. The Cardinal's sleek design hides most of these, so I have to assume that things are good. Plus, the airplane is physically lower to the ground, so you have to watch your head. Inside the cockpit is nice and roomy shoulder to shoulder, front to back, but in my opinion, it lacks headroom. I'm only 6 feet tall and have to slouch, or I hit my head on the ceiling. Well, at least the headset on the ceiling, but it's still annoying when I'm moving around and looking for traffic or scenery. And last, there's the weight and balance. It's a bit touchy and requires more attention. You see, this is an original Cardinal that came with a 150 horsepower engine. It's been upgraded to 180 horse, but that adds weight to the nose. Then with the wing moved back and a passenger up front, it gets a little nose heavy. It's not unmanageable, but something to be aware of, especially since it changes depending on who or what's in the plane. So what's my overall verdict? I would say the Cardinal is a great airplane. The few negatives I see in it are more or less nuances of a different aircraft, except the weight and balance stuff. Overall, I'll stick with my original feelings and say I like it. It's a wonderful plane, and I kinda wish Cessna hadn't given up on it so quickly. It may not have been the right plane to replace the 172, but it would have been a great step for people who wanted to move away from it. Granted, competition was fierce at the time, leaving little to no opportunity to make it right. Alright guys, thanks for watching the video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Also, head on over to our channel page to check out the other videos that we have for you. As always, share aviation wherever you can, and we'll see you in the next one.